Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Logan, and today I'm going to go over some boxes that are guaranteed to go up in value given enough time. It's Pokemon's batting 1,000% when it comes to this type of stuff, when it comes to these popular booster boxes. Wow. Collection boxes, ETBs, everything goes up in value given enough time. Even the worst of worst sets, Steam Siege, Emerging Powers, Rebel Clash, any bad set that you could think of goes up in value given enough time. We just got it. Some people just got to be patient. Some people aren't patient. If you aren't, this isn't for you. But we're gonna get to it. I don't care what anybody says. People say there's better plays. It doesn't matter. There's not much more of a guaranteed than Evolving Skies booster box right here. Like, it's just when it comes to modern day sets. Okay, modern day Sun and Moon era to now. So that's 3 generations basically. Yeah, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, and Mega Evolution. I mean, Mega Evolution not fully done, but so we got 3 full eras. Evolving Skies, it's Evolving Skies and Team Up. Those are the top 2 sets, and they're above basically every other set when it comes to this era, like these eras. And it's just like I said, about as much of a guarantee as it's gonna get that it will go up in value given enough time, guys. Just look at right here. Just a year ago, this was $1,200 was the bottom. Like 1267 was the bottom, got all the way up to 2600, and now we're settling right now in the 2200s. Lowest listed is 2200 for an Evolving Skies. So it's gone up 1,000 plus in a year. Okay, obviously we had a big boom, everything was going nuts. Things might settle down for a little bit, but what's going to happen when the next boom happens? What is this box going to go to when the next boom happens? I'm not sure. I'm trying my butt off to try to get a minty box at a decent price, and it's hard. Not a lot of people are letting them go. I mean, it has to be heavily in their favor for the most part. If they're really not going to get at a percentage, they want that full market price because nobody's really going to give up a guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Next up, Prismatic Evolution PC ETB sealed case. Specifically, the sealed case. So I actually just made a trade for one of these. I traded some of my slabs to get one of these sealed cases, and I was super excited. I didn't have any single PC ETBs because I'm always at work when these drop. But traded, got a sealed case. It was basically right on the money value wise. A really nice guy, really cool guy. Shout out to him. But the 151 PC ETB cases are like $4,000. Obviously, 151's older, it's about to go out of rotation, but eventually, Prismatic Evolutions has a really nice promo. The set itself, if people are crazy enough to open the PC ETB, the set itself has a way higher ceiling than 151, and I just think eventually Prismatic Evolution PC ETBs are gonna catch up to the 151s. Even the regular ETBs will eventually catch up, and that's a great segment to the regular ETB sealed cases. So, like I said, I just think these are eventually going to catch up to 151. I know this one's going to take some time to simmer a little bit. We got to let this one marinate, but eventually, guys, they can only print Prismatic Evolutions for so long. It's coming up on a year old already. People really don't realize that, but it's almost a year old already. That's how fast time flies. So people are like, man, I got to let these sit for 2-3+ years before they might go up in value, but that's gonna be here like that. And then you're not gonna have to wait that long when it comes to this set specifically because the demand is so high that when that faucet gets turned off just a little bit, it's gonna get a bump. And then they're gonna turn it off a little bit more, it's gonna get another bump. I mean, we saw what the 151 regular ETBs were. They were falling off the shelf. Nobody wanted them. Nobody wanted anything 151. It was all over the place. If you don't believe me, just ask any seasoned veteran that's been in the game for a little bit. There was 151 all over the place. But now you see what it is. When it got older and older and the drops got lesser and lesser, it just keep going up, keep slowly going up, and then boom, it went off to the races. So next up, I personally have got a handful of these because I really believe in these because It's 151. It's a booster bundle display, sealed case display. Not the master case, but like the 10 bundle display cases. These just look phenomenal in a sealed case. You see all the 151 Pokemon just surrounding the case, and it flows so well together. It looks just it's so nice to look at. And right now, if you can get these right now for anywhere around market price, and it's a solid buy because they got up to $1,500, and now market price is $1,359. So I mean that's a and if you look, I mean obviously you go here, these are unsealed, 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 unsealed. Maybe right here is a sealed case. We don't know. But the first unsealed right here at 1400. Is this sealed? Sealed. So the first one that specifically says sealed is at $1,550. So these could be sealed, could be unsealed. I hate when they really don't do that. But if you can get it for mount market price, like I said, the lowest one listed from a reputable seller as sealed is $1,550. That's $200 above market price. So if you get these anywhere around market price, I mean, it's going to go up in value, guys. It's 151 fan favorite set that looks amazing. So nice to display in your sealed collection, at your vending table, whatever you want to do with it. So next one up, Destined Rivals. So again, people are going to call me crazy. The new printing facility is going to come out. What's it going to do? But guys, it's Destined freaking Rivals. Okay? People were saying that about Evolving Skies. Oh, they're printing it too crazy. It's not. It's gonna. You have to wait so much. Such a long time for it to go up in value. And Evolving Skies was out of rotation for 2 years, maybe, because when it came out in 2021, and all of a sudden, and then we started seeing growth immediately. Not immediately, but shortly after that. It didn't take long for Evolving Skies to go nuts because we were getting those boxes at 120, well, maybe 125. It was below MSRP for sure. That was at 144. We see Destined Rivals right now at 405 right here. Market price is 395. So some things you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. It's Destined Rivals, but it's the top set from the Scarlet and Violet era. It's in rotation. It's in print. It's gonna be in rotation. It's gonna be in print for a couple more years at least, and it's still like this right here. The floor so far has been at release. It's basically what it was at release. It got to like 250, right around there, give or take. So I know the new printing facility is going to scare a lot of people, but that's going to be at least a year down the road, guys, and it might take longer. For how long? How long is it going to take to get everything fully staffed, fully trained, and up to speed with everything else? It might take a little bit. Like I said, this one could take a little bit longer, but how? Just some things we don't need to overthink. It's the best set of an era. Why not grab a box or two? Especially if it does drop in price. If those new printing facility does print a lot of these and it drops. I mean, that's a blinking red light, no brainer. Snatch it while you can, while it's dropping in price, because eventually, when it's the set of an era, eventually it's gonna appear at the top of every other set. And speaking of the set of the era, the only one that really compares to the mainline sets, obviously Prismatic Evolutions, specialty set, those are really stacked. But for the mainline sets, Paldea Evolved is countering Destined Rivals. It is an older set. It's not, as a SIR, it's not the best, obviously. It has good cards, but nothing really too crazy. The illustration rares are obviously what carry the Paldea Evolved set. So it's not as good as Destined Rivals, but if it's not on the same level, it's just one tier below. But it's going out of rotation here shortly. This one has a high percentage chance to, I'm not going to guarantee because Pokemon can do whatever the heck they want, but to not be affected by the new printing facility. So when this does go out of rotation and it's not going to get reprinted to the max of what people think, this could see a bump. And like I said, you see what Evolving Skies does. And then the next set, Fusion Strike, you saw what that did, and then Lost Origin and so on. I think this could be the Fusion Strike of the Scarlet and Violet era. Fusion Strike went from $80 to 800 to 1,000. Okay, it seemed like it was overnight. Obviously, that didn't happen like that, but who knows what Paldea Evolved can do. Speaking of Fusion Strike, we saw what this box went to. This box was dirt cheap. Distributors couldn't seem to throw them at people, and people want this set. It was $80. You could have probably got them for $70 a box on Black Friday deals if you got a sealed case. It was absolutely insane. So to see the growth of this set was kind of mind-boggling, but now it seemed like it's leveling out in the mid to low 800s. It rolls all the way over 1,000. Now it looks like it's the low to mid 800s. So, but again, going back to Evolving Skies, it's out of print, out of rotation. We're not going to see any crazy restocks or probably any restocks. But what's going to happen when the next boom happens, okay? We saw what happens when this boom happens. What's it going to go to in the next boom? And it's already 4 or 5 years old. It's getting pretty old already. Just think about that, guys. This set's almost 4 to 5 years old already. So the next boom happens. Who knows how old it's going to be, and who knows where the ceiling is going to go to when it comes to this set. Same thing with Chilling Reign. It's literally the same thing as Fusion Strike. It just doesn't have the top Pokemon for the alternate arts. Fusion Strike has Gengar, Muse, and Espeon. Chilling Reign has a really cool Blaziken, really cool Moltres. The birds are there. The Shadow Rider Calyrex is my favorite card from the set. Such a nice card. Love the way the texture pops off the artwork. It has a golden shiny Snorlax. It's a deep set. It's got good depth, got good middle ground, not the highest ceiling, but the Blaziken, people really do love that card. But again, same thing. What's this gonna do? And it's all when the next boom comes. It's already down basically $150 from its all-time highs. So, and it's on. It looks like it's starting to creep up a little bit right now. So what's it? We already kind of saw what the floor is. It's starting to bounce back up, so it could be a potential good time to buy. Obviously, no more reprints or restocks of Chilling Reign. Good set. Not the best set, but still a very good set. So who knows what's really going to happen with Chilling Reign. Like I said, I think these are all guarantees that are going to perform given enough time. Next up, Silver Tempest. This one's pretty obvious. Like I said, Sword and Shield. Unlike Chilling Reign and Fusion Strike, you get trainer galleries in this one. So the hit rate's a lot more nicer to us, because without their trainer gallery, the Sword and Shield hit rates were absolutely god awful. It was heartbreaking and gut wrenching to go through. But this one, again, all-time highs, it's down pretty drastic right now. It was up to almost $500. Now we're in the low fours. So it's about $70, $80 from its all-time high. Is that actually for real price right there? Okay, loose packs. Cut at the top. Loose packs. Okay, so it might not be too far down from its high, but if you can get it somewhere around that market price, I don't see anything wrong with that, especially if you can get it for like $400. I don't see anything wrong with that for a Silver Tempest box. I doubt, but who knows what's going to happen out there. But again, you got the Lugia alternate art. You got the Regijago unknown. And there's one more alternate art. What alternate art am I missing? Oh my god, I'm blanking right now. Let me know in the comment section what alternate art I'm missing from Silver Tempest. The trainer gallery is a really nice trainer gallery as well. So like I said, Lugia carries the set. Lots of fans love Lugia. So I don't see anything wrong with picking up for this box at this price, because like I said, it's going to perform in the future. It's a no-brainer. Same thing with Brilliant Stars right here. You got the Charizard alternate art. Brilliant Stars is actually finally starting to get the love that it's deserved for a very long time. Even with the Charizard alternate art, still pretty freaking reasonable price. It's actually insane what that Charizard alternate art is still going for. But got up to $550. It's a weird grab. That's a super weird grab. I don't know. But now it looks like it's starting to creep back up again, and it definitely is starting to creep back up. Lowest listed from a reputable seller is $580 basically after shipping. So we're creeping back up to we're creeping up to $600 right here. We're creeping up to an all-time high for Brilliant Stars because it's got Charizard, it's got Arceus, it's got the Evolutions in the trainer gallery. It's a pretty freaking good set, guys. It's like I said, this one was underrated for so long, and I'm really trying to get one of these boxes in my possession as well. I was focusing on some other purchases, and this one got lost in the mix, probably just like everybody else. Next up, We got Lost Origin. I think this is the most underrated set in the Sword and Shield era. It's dumb stacked, guys. Go look at the set list, okay? You got probably a top 5 alternate art with the Giratina, maybe a top 4 alternate art with the Giratina. It's such a nice card. Shinji Kanda artwork. It's got the Aerodactyl, which is really nice. The trainer gallery in this set, you got the Gengar, you got both Pikachus, you got the Sleepy Pikachu, you got the Charizard, you got the Golden Black Pikachu and Mew. I mean, this set is stacked. It's got the super high chase card. It's got good middle ground, good hit rates. I mean, the fact that it's below the all-time high was the all-time high on this was over $800. High sell price was $900, and it looks like it might have found its middle ground right here. There's a slight curve up right here to where it's got down to like 650. Now we're looking at 660. Ooh. Lowest listed from a reputable seller is basically 775 right now. So, and people don't notice this, which people probably do, but market price is 660. If you get anywhere around 660, I think that's a guaranteed pickup. If you got the money to spend on it, I think that's a guaranteed pickup because you already see it right here. Like I said, lowest listed reputable seller is $100 above market price right now. I mean, it's a guaranteed. After this video, I'm gonna go try my best to try to find a box, a really nice minty box, because I really think this is a blinking red light sale right here. And next up, it's my favorite modern day set, Hidden Fates ETB. Love this set. Love the cards. This one's a lot of nostalgia for me because when I first got back into Pokemon 2019, Hidden Fates was primed. It was printed. It was all over the place. Love and life. So this one really hits the heart for me. Absolutely love Hidden Fates. But the all-time high was like $425. High sell price $435. It looks like it found the bottom right here was about $375. Looks like we're starting to creep back up a little bit. Yeah, we definitely are. Lowest listed right now, $425-ish for the Hidden Fates ETB. I mean, the price, the contents you get inside the ETB is what the value is. Normally that doesn't really happen that much. If you take 36 packs of Evolving Skies, that doesn't equal $2,200. You know what I'm saying? If you take 36 packs of X set, it normally doesn't equal the sealed thing. 10 packs of Hidden Fates, $35 a pack, $350. Add a $90 promo card, that's $440. That's above the sealed price. And then I see it as, look at the other specialty sets in that time. You had Dragon Majesty, you got Shiny Legends. Was Hidden Fates printed the most? Yes, but Hidden Fates as a set blows those sets out of the water, and it's not even close. Shiny Legends might have a case with the Mewtwo and a Shiny Rayquaza and a Shiny Mew, but other than those top 3 cards, Hidden Fates is by far the better set. It's not even close. So, and like I said, the content value is more than the sealed value right now, which is very rare, especially for an item that's out of print. Very, very rare. So, guys, those are kind of the things that I think are guaranteed to go up in value given enough time. There's stuff that's going out of print, stuff that's out of print, stuff you might have to wait a little bit more, but it's kind of no-brainers when they're the top set of the generation that they're in. So I just think those kind of no-brainers. Let me know in the comment section what you think is a no-brainer buy, what you think is going to go up guaranteed, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let me know in the comment section below because I might be missing some stuff. So please educate me as well. But you guys have a great night. I hope everybody takes it easy. Peace.